May 15th. May 15th. The middle of May. In 2018, 8:30 in the morning here in Colorado on this terrific Tuesday. Woo! How do we get to May 15th? Shouldn't it be like Valentine's Day or something? Oh, well, they say as you get older, time flies by. I think it's just because we keep our lives so busy that one day kind of flows into the next without our even realizing it. Whereas kids, the days were just spent with joy and laughter and all that good stuff. But anyway, we're not going to go there today. And as I sat here and put this reading into prayer, I said, okay, what deck am I going to use? And I think because of the way that I'm feeling this morning, this was sort of like a natural deck to be using. And it is Healing with the Angels, created by Doreen Virtue and published by Hay House. It was Doreen's first deck. And I like its energy, I like its feeling, I like its simplicity. I like the way it feels in my hands. It's a different kind of a deck cardstock. And there's no gilt edges on it, and they're kind of stiff still, and they don't really flex easily. They're thicker cards. But I like this deck, and so we did put it into prayer that this reading, be it generalized, or if you find a connection with one card or more, or symbol or phrase or whatever comes up, then that's the card that's meant to be. If the entire reading is meant to be, then that is also exactly what you needed this morning. And that's what I always pray for, that the readings that I do are exactly what you need. It's what I do in my own prayers when I say, Lord, what do you want me to know today? It's kind of like, Lord, what can I share with your children today? So with that, I heard Monica get to the shuffle. I think this is going to be a pretty quick reading. Both of those, okay. Two came out together as one. They were sliding separately, but they still both came out, which is kind of unique. I love these little pop-ups that happen when I'm reading. I haven't heard stop yet. I thought I heard it, and that's kind of why I was leaning. But I'm like, no, there's supposed to be one more, and there it is. Although that's, okay. Although it felt like two, and it was two. There you go. It's still going to be a relatively quick read. So, let's go take a peek. Make sure there's nothing hiding here. Okay, there's 5 cards. And let's go take a look at what God, His Son, Holy Spirit, and our angels, all these love beings that we have surrounding us, have to say for this terrific Tuesday. Love the first card. Freedom. Wow, freedom. What a beautiful and amazing word. You know, here in North America, we are allowed a lot of freedoms that the rest of the world doesn't have. Do we take freedom for granted? I hope not. We have the freedom of speech. We have the freedom to vote. We have, there's beyond so many freedoms that we're given here. We can state our opinion, you know, we can, well, it's just an amazing word, but what's holding you back from your freedom is also what I heard. What is holding you back that has not allowed you to step into freedom? What is holding you back? Is it fear? Is it worry? Is it anxiety? Is it panic? I heard panic. Is it fear of the unknown? Is it a clinging to the past? What's holding you back from your freedom? What's stopping you from taking that next step forward to step into the light? And no, I don't mean, you know, the light of heaven, to, you know, we're not going to end your life here, but to step into the light of divine guidance. What's holding you back? If you knew that the very next step you took led you into the beauty and the openness and the love and the guidance and the clarity and the peace that comes with that, what would it take to nudge you along? Next card. Ooh, interesting. Is this the answer? Are you worried about your children? Are you waiting to have more? Is this part of what's holding you back? Your children are individual souls. Once they've grown and gotten to a certain age, their needs of us are not so great. Yes, we still love them as mothers and fathers. Yes, they will always be our children. But don't cling to them to stop you from having the life you need to lead once they're old enough, strong enough. You raise them smart enough to stand on their own. Have they gone past the age of 18 or 21? Have they started their own life? Are you feeling like an empty nester? Is that part of your fear that you now don't know what to do? Because they're raised, they're grown, and have lives of their own. Don't let that stop you. Next card. Focus. Focus on how to serve. Focus on gratitude. Focus on beauty. Focus on today. Focus on this minute. Get your thoughts centered so they're not scattered hither and thither kind of thing. Get focused, get centered, understand your plans, listen to the divine guidance, focus clearly on what you're hearing, seeing. Don't make it up. Don't try to make it fit. I get that a lot. I'll say something and people will go, well, that could have been my second cousin's third cousin's daughter-in-law, kind of thing. Don't try so hard to make something fit because you feel it needs to fit. Focus on the here, the now, and what is actually going on. Next card. Wow. And when you do, when you get focused, when you find your freedoms, when you release what's holding you back, then please focus also on the divine guidance. Don't make it fit. Listen for it. You will know it. It'll be in your solar plexus. It'll be in your heart and soul. It'll be deep down in your gut. That this is what you're supposed to be doing. That this is your next step. That this is your pathway to freedom. And then have the faith and the trust to hang on to that. And last but not least, I'm hearing meditate. But I'm also hearing meditate to music. Not necessarily with lyrics and beating bands and, screaming rock and roll, but music that soothes the soul. Instrumentals, if you can find it. Something that makes you go, ah, it will guide you. It will help you. I'm also hearing pay attention. If you're driving in the car and you've been looking for signs, turn the radio on. Because the very next song might be exactly the lyrics and or the title of something that will inspire you to take that next step. But in your meditation practice, find something calm. Find something soft. Find something that will lift your soul. But music is truly an important part of all of our lives. What is your song that you're singing to yourself? And I am going to go ahead and close this reading because this one is most different, and I haven't done one of these in quite a while, but it felt like it was necessary today. So I will close this reading. If you'd like a personal reading from me, please visit my website, houseofangelcardreadings.com. Most things are on sale for this month. And of course, I still have my May promotion going on. We've had 2 winners so far out of 5. Each week, everyone that buys something from my website is entered into a drawing to get a free half-hour reading from me. At the end of the month, I'll be drawing from all of the names, and we'll have a winner for a free 1-hour reading from me. So if you'd like to participate, we've had 2 very happy ladies so far with the 2 winners, and I'm looking forward to seeing your name in the drawing as well. So all you have to do is purchase anything from the website, doesn't matter what it is. When I do a readings for a cause, anyone that purchases during that time will also be entered, and I'll let you know when I'm going to do that. Might be today, I don't know. Depends on how the day goes, and whether we get rain or not, and whether the package that I'm waiting for arrives early. All kinds of good things. So have a beautiful day, a successful day, a terrific Tuesday. Give yourself a hug. Freedom is such a powerful word. Your children are going to be just fine. Focus on your goals. Focus on what you're hearing, seeing, feeling, tasting, touching, sensing. That is all that natural soul guidance, because the divine guidance is trying to get your attention. And go listen to some beautiful music today, or make your own. Have a great day, a wonderful day, a terrific day. Thanks as always for watching. Take care.